Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels. Rapid breakdown time. 4 fast facts to help you decide. Ready for a super short quiz at the end? Tap subscribe and leave a like for the next matchup. Marx crafted the theory of historical materialism, while Engels focused on practical application, proving that theory can be a bit like a great recipe without proper cooking. It's just a list of ingredients. Marx emphasized class struggle as a driving force in history. Engels highlighted the importance of family and women's roles in societal change, showing they were not just thinkers but practical revolutionaries. Marx authored Das Kapital, a dense analysis of capitalism, whereas Engels provided clarity in the condition of the working class in England, balancing theory with real-world observation. Both co-wrote the Communist Manifesto, yet their personalities differed. Marx was the brooding genius, while Engels brought a touch of charisma and charm to their partnership.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Decode the emojis. Karl Marx. Who co-authored the Communist Manifesto? Friedrich Engels. Which thinker wrote extensively on the critique of political economy? Karl Marx. Who was primarily responsible for the publication of The Origin of the Family, Private Property, and the State? Friedrich Engels. Which philosopher emphasized the importance of class struggle? Karl Marx. Who focused on the conditions of the working class in England? Friedrich Engels. Which individual is associated with the phrase "workers of the world, unite"? Friedrich Engels. Who critiqued capitalism as inherently exploitative? Karl Marx. Which thinker is known for the expression "the free development of each is the condition for the free development of all"? Friedrich Engels. Who wrote the German ideology? Karl Marx. Who argued for the abolition of private property? Karl Marx. Which thinker emphasized the role of the state in class struggle? Friedrich Engels. Who is credited with the analysis of surplus value? Karl Marx. Which individual wrote a biography? Karl Marx. Friedrich Engels. Who argued for the necessity of evolutionary action? Karl Marx. Which thinker wrote about the role of women in society? Friedrich Engels. Who is associated with the theory of dialectical materialism? Karl Marx. Who was a close collaborator and lifelong friend? Karl Marx. Friedrich Engels. Which thinker proposed the idea of scientific socialism? Karl Marx. Who wrote Socialism, Utopian and Scientific? Friedrich Engels. Who argued for the dictatorship of the proletariat? Karl Marx. Which thinker contributed to the theory of the labor theory of value? Karl Marx. Who has better ball control, Karl Marx or Friedrich Engels? Karl Marx. Who is more clutch in big games, Karl Marx or Friedrich Engels? Friedrich Engels. Who would surprise with a bicycle kick? Karl Marx. Who has more iconic celebrations? Friedrich Engels.